Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna show you how to add error bar of standard error in bar graph. So I'm gonna use this data sets to measure the effectiveness of the training before and after. So we want to see whether this training improve the self-efficacy of the participants. So I have here total score for each 30 participants. So what we need to do first is to calculate the mean for the post-training and pre-training and post-training. So average and post-training. So average for the post-training. So now we have mean for pre and post training, and let's create one bar chart. Okay, let's create one bar chart here. Okay, this is a bar chart for self-efficacy and the mean score, total mean score. Okay, and we don't need this one. Okay, so the top of the bar in chart represents means, but as we know, mean is an estimate, so it has error. And to better understand the display of our data, so we need to add error bar to this bar chart. So we need to add the error bar here. And error bar measures how much error is around the mean, and that tells us how reliable them that represents the rest of our data. So the smaller of the error bar, the better the estimate of the mean, and the larger error bar indicate unreliable measurements. So let's add this error bar. Okay, what we need to do first, we need to have a standard deviation for both pre and post training. So standard deviation equal to ST samples, standard deviation for samples. Okay, and then standard deviation for post training, standard deviation samples for post training. Okay, and then we need to count the sample, count. So we have 30 for pre-training, and then for post training, and then we need to measure standard error mean. So standard error equal to standard deviation divided by square root count. Okay, equal to standard deviation divided by square root count. Okay, so now we want to add this standard error to this bar graph. Okay, add, tick error bar. So this Excel will automatically put the random numbers. So we need to define our standard error. So go to error bar, more options, and then more option, go to customs, specify value. So we need to specify the value here. So the value here, as we highlighted both pre and post training, we need to choose both. And then for the negative error value also we need to choose the same. Okay, so now we can see this in our bar graph. The standard error already added in this bar graph, and maybe we want to touch up a little bit just to increase the width to make it clearer. So I put 2, and then also okay. Okay, and then maybe just change the color pre and post training, change to color. Okay, thank you, good luck everyone.